What's going on, everybody? Resale Rabbit here. We got another $25 pallet to go through. Sensitive pattern. I bought a lot of these. I have no idea what's on it. It's a bunch of brown boxes, but the last couple seem to pan out. So let's see what we got on this one. So here is the pallet. I can see in here, I think these are like food storage containers, like something almost look like what you get at Chipotle. I don't know, this is some sort of netting for something. It's thick, it's heavy duty. Nest swing, whatever that is. Looks like some gloves, more food storage. I don't know, we're gonna go through this. When I looked at it, I could only see this side, and we can't even see that whole thing because there's stuff in the way. Let's start cutting this open and see what is in it. So on top, I have no idea what this is. It's a very heavy duty material. Like a trampoline. I bet this is a trampoline. Just without the frame. I doubt that's really worth anything. We'll look it up. Let's start on the top here. Oh, you know what? This probably goes with it. I think this is the sides. It says 40 foot nest swing. There's no way that's 40 feet. There's like rope and stuff. So I think that framework goes around this and then it hangs and it's a swing. That's my guess. We're gonna send that probably to the auction. We'll look it up on eBay, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on high value. All right, we got a big box right here. Air filtration products, it says on it. Let's see what is in it. Nothing too special. Air filters. These are pretty much worthless. They're a very tough sell. I'll put this in the auction, probably get $2 for it. Now, the top stuff is done. We actually start cutting into the pallet itself. So right on top, we got this, this big box here. It says Fragile. Must be Italian. The box is pretty ripped up on this side. Estes Express. So this must just be like a freight damage or something. Let's cut it open and see what we've got in here. And find out the best way to open this. It is plastic, lots of plastic. Trying to cut myself with it. I think it's a cabinet door. That's my best guess. Some sort of door. I don't know what else this would be. I'm gonna say no value. It was packed really well. There's no slip or anything in the box to say what it was. All right, this first box here, this is takeout containers. Basically, this might be what Chipotle uses. I got 2 reams like this. I feel like these will sell for $10 in the sale. You use them as like paper plates or something. And then we've got Value Guards gloves. These are very large boxes of gloves. I'm assuming there are smaller boxes inside of the large boxes. And inside of the small boxes are probably tiny boxes. So inside of the large boxes are these. These are large. Looks like they're designed for restaurants. So non-medical, non-sterile, ambidextrous. So that means they can go in water or on land. 100 gloves per box. How many boxes are on here? 10/10, 100/100. I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 10 boxes of these. I mean, absolute worst case, this is $10. I get $1 per box. Realistically, I'll probably get $3 or $4 per box. So I'm probably getting $30 to $40 for each of these. 2, 3, and 4. So that's about 120 bucks. That'll 10 times my money. Now we got these. What is this? Water softener cleaner. It's Ream is the brand. It's in a nice little retail display package here. So it's these water softener cleaners. Let's look these up on eBay. There are 6 in the box, and I get 2 boxes of them. So on eBay, and there we go. Listed at $16.75. Yeah. So I should be able to get $16.75 each. After shipping and fees, about 10 bucks each. But they seem to be selling pretty well. There are 12 units between the 2 boxes. So right here, 120 bucks on eBay. That's assuming 10 bucks each after shipping and fees. All right, ooh, this could be good. Rubbermaid. And what is it? Baskets, dish racks. We got 3 dish racks here. These are probably good for $10 a day. So that's 30 bucks right there in the warehouse sale. I've got another box right here that has 2 more reams of these. I'm calling them reams. Sleeves is probably the better word. So that's another 20 bucks. So we're at 20, 40, 120. That's 160, 190 already. Oh, and the water softener cleaner, it's 310 is what I'm projecting here. I've got conditioner. This is how you buy in bulk. I've got 4 of these here. Are they all the same? No, this one's body wash, but the body wash is leaking. Conditioner and conditioner. I bet I can get 10 bucks a piece for those. I don't know what the logical use for a conditioner that big is going to be, but somebody will buy it. All right, now we've got, floating shelf. Looks like a set of them. The box is just kind of busted open. I'd probably get 10 bucks for the set. We'll just put that in the auction because the box is busted open. That way they don't get separated. All right, we got a box here. Let me show you this. I have no idea what's in it. It looks like it could be something interesting. It's several soap dispensers. That's boring. I don't know, maybe I get 20 bucks for this box. Those are always a tough sell. All right, so next I've got another sleeve of these. That's another 10 bucks. And where should I go next? Let's cut this the rest of the way off and get some of these bottom ones here. So right here, this has some weight to it. Let me show you this. This is full of cinnamon. That smells very strong. You want to do the cinnamon challenge. Tell you what, anyone who wants to come here, oh man, and eat this whole thing, not just 1 spoonful, but the whole thing. It is 50 pounds of cinnamon, and it's in date. I will give $5,000, but you have to eat it in 1 sitting, and you can't throw up. Oh man, that is strong stuff. It's open though, so I don't know if anyone's gonna want it for food. Bear bait maybe. I don't know. We're gonna put that in the auction. I honestly have no idea what that's gonna sell for. The box next to it, Napco pipe. Oh man, that is so strong, that cinnamon. Napco pipe fittings, and oh man, I keep breathing it in. Just sleeves for pipes. We'll probably, I gotta get out of here. I can't stop coughing. I gotta just let the cinnamon settle. It's not the dust that needs to settle, it's the cinnamon. Holy crap. The weird things you find on pallets sometimes. An open box of 50 pounds of cinnamon. Yeah. I don't know if I want to sell it. because it's open. It's probably gonna sell for just $2 or $3. What do you suggest I do with it? And I'm not talking about how to get rid of it, how to make money with it. I need to try something just fun or outlandish, because how often am I going to have 50 pounds of cinnamon just burning a hole in my pocket? What should I do with it? I need your suggestions. Leave them down below. I could fill a bathtub with cinnamon and take a cinnamon bath, but that'd probably clog the drain. That just sounds awful. I could pour just piles of cinnamon on somebody's porch. Every day they clean it up and then there's another pile of cinnamon. They'll never know what caused it. Why does cinnamon keep showing up? I don't know. What should I do with it? So next we got this box down here, which is cane sugar syrup, body wash, more cane sugar syrup, strawberry lemonade mix for fountain beverages. And then this is just nuts and bolts with body washer. Cane sugar syrup or something leaked on them. Probably from this one. No, that's still full. All of these are full, so I don't... Oh, you know what? That's located right under this. I bet that's this. It leaked through onto the random nuts and bolts. So that should be interesting. Is this stuff in date? Does it ever expire? I don't know. We're going to put those on the sale and just see what happens. All right, we got a box here. And in this box is very large steel casters. These might have some value on eBay. Not really any part numbers to look up. I feel like I've seen casters like that before, where they're just steel, no rubber, and I don't remember what I've seen them on. But I would assume... Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, it just says China. I don't know. $20 at least. We'll look them up on eBay and see how they do. All right, we've got some big boxes. We got some little boxes. This one has moist towelettes. Oh, we'll probably get $10 for that box. And then 2 more sleeves of these trays. 3 more sleeves, so that's another $30. What is this thing? I have no idea. Shelves. I think these are shelves for something. All right, and then this looks like a bar stool, or is that I think it's a vanity. Oh, look at that, bathroom vanity. Probably $50, as long as it's not damaged inside. And then this is, do not open with sharp instrument. All right, let's move a couple of things. Oh, there's stuff on here. Wall bay, that's helpful. Ramps and hardware, I have no idea. So let's move some of this stuff out of the way. This is single cabinet shelf. That's actually probably what these are. Probably, well, flow wall. We've sold this before. This is probably decent on eBay. In here, we've got a refrigerator filter that is still factory sealed. You're not even on camera. This is probably $40. We've got a whole bunch of Well and Good Gently Clean Tearless Shampoo. Probably get $2 a piece for those. This is roast beef gravy mix. Very large roast beef gravy mix. We've got a couple of 5-pound plates here. Dinner plates. Some sort of hose for something. This is assembly app available for, oh, a shed. It came with a rivet gun. So the hardware for a shed. I mean, the rivet gun's probably worth $5 on its own. We got more of this strawberry lemonade. We've got, I'm guessing those are more shed parts. And, ooh, this is a mystery. Let's pull this out. That was heavy. It says, look, studs plus mutts inside. I don't know. Let's cut it open. This might be the next major virus that is locked in here, or maybe it's a ghost. All right, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Someone commented on another video and said this whole channel is basically me fumbling to try and open boxes with 1 hand. Holy bolts. That's not threaded rod, I guess, and giant nuts. I don't know. We'll put this in the auction. You know, to buy this, if you needed it, I bet you'd spend $100. We're gonna put it in the auction and it'll sell for $2. But what else are we gonna do with it? That person also said I clearly make $1 million a year, so I should just hire a camera crew. He must not watch my videos where I said that all of the payroll for the business was like 170,000 ish. It's been a while since I did math, but I'm pretty sure 170,000 is less than $1 million. I'm not certain, but it's possible. All right, let's pull this vanity out of the way and see what these last couple of boxes are. So here's the vanity. I took it out of the box. Let's see what kind of condition it's in. I did not hear any glass or anything falling. This is a piece of 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch plywood. I can use that. This is what I'm most worried about, is this top being cracked or chipped. And it does not appear to be damaged. All right. Since they used all of the tape in the world, I need to cut this open. Switching hands because I don't spend my $1 million a year on a camera crew. I mean, it looks to be in nice shape. We got a door right here with, oh, this is nice. Got a drawer down here, a little hanging shelf. Looks like that it's either loose or it's meant to come off. And this does not open. And there's your hardware for the door. It's nice. It's really tiny, but it's good for like a half bath or something if you have a little pedestal sink. This is really nice. I like it. I like it very much. I don't know, $50, something like that. It's nice. It's just small. And it even came with a free piece of plywood, which you can bet your backside I will be hanging on to and using. I get really excited when I can find uses for this. I can have this become part of my house. All right, so we get looks like 3 boxes left. Let's start with this one. This is comforters. Let's see, what is this? Data manufacturer. I bet this is a, whoa! Turns out I was standing on top of that and not on the floor. I bet this is a mattress pad. It does not say many. Let's see if the box says anything. Let's see. Yep, 24-ounce mattress pad with skirt, full extra long. So we got 2 mattress pads here. I don't know what I'll get for these. This is the type of thing that realistically I'm probably just gonna put out on $10 day in the sale. We'll look it up on eBay, that brand, but I doubt it's worth anything. So there's at least $20, bare minimum $20. Then here, we've got contains 6 half-fold toilet seat cover dispensers. And it looks like that's probably what that is. Toilet seat covers and their dispensers I've never really been able to sell. So we'll put this in the auction, and this whole box, probably $2 to $5. All right, now this one, which says wall bay ramps and hardware, is, let's see, does not say here. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Let's see if I can dig this out to an open space. There's not a lot of open area in here, but I'll find some. And I even cut the lid before filming. And it is, I still don't know. I think this is probably part of a retail system, like for bikes, like in the store when they hang bikes on the wall. I think, although this is not a very good way to support that kind of weight. Let's take it out of the box. So this is what we got. We got 2 of these, which are 2 different lengths, I think. We've got a bunch of these, bag of hardware, and then whatever these are. There's no instructions or anything to indicate what this is for. I looked up this company, and they make retail fixtures. And then I looked up this number here, and nothing came up. I Googled the number, and nothing came up. And I don't see any other numbers or anything. What in the world is this? It looks like everything they make is custom too. So there's, I wish you could have seen that. That was pretty slick how I flipped that around. So it's not like they have a catalog on their website showing what it is. I got no idea. I could email them and say, hey, here's a part number. Can you tell me what it is? And maybe they respond back, maybe they don't. But I feel like if it's a retail fixture, it's probably just part of one, and it's probably nothing I'm going to be able to sell anyways. But I guess that would be better than throwing it away. I got nothing. I have no clue here. So I don't think they form an L here because this is not 90 degrees, and that doesn't really line up, and these bolts won't overlap because of that. So I don't think that's how it goes. This right here is designed for something to slide into it. It could be just decals, or it could be like price tags or something like that. I got nothing. I can't find anything in here that these would line up with, any of these holes. Like here, but it's too narrow for that. It does kind of line up, not this side. This side, oh, good thing I got my safety sandals on. So this side will line up with those, but that doesn't seem right. This does not, it is not long enough to go on top of here in any capacity. I got nothing. I think I might just send the company an email, ask them if they can tell me what it is, and if not, just throw it in the trash, I guess. That was kind of disappointing. It says something about ramps on there. Let me take a look at this again. And it says ramps and hardware for a wall bay, 1 unit. Yeah, I have no idea. But that does lead me to believe that there was more to it than this. This is just the ramps and hardware for whatever that fixture is. Maybe they'll buy it back from me. I don't know. So I guess that is this pallet. I went through everything. What do you guys think? Would you have bought that pallet for $25? If you say no, you're either making way more money than me, or you're a lot dumber. Because some of that's some pretty easy sales. Now I need to clean up this mess because I can't even get out of here. So that's just bad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to move the cinnamon last because I'm still smelling it right now. That was wild. Maybe, does cinnamon dissolve? I need to pour some sand down under it because I'm doing a patio and I need to put sand under it. Could I just use the cinnamon instead? I mean, it's like 50 pounds. It seems to be of similar consistency as sand. Somebody give me an idea of what to do with 50 pounds of cinnamon. People always ask, what's the most valuable thing, or what's the coolest thing, or what's the weirdest thing you found on a pallet? I now officially have an answer for what's the weirdest thing I found on a pallet. 50 pounds of cinnamon. And, I mean, there was all that corn syrup or whatever, too, but the cinnamon really takes the cake for me. Maybe I could make, like, 1,000 pumpkin pies. I wish there was, like, 500 pounds of pumpkin on this pallet, too. All right, I gotta go. That's enough. I hope you enjoyed the video. My hands need to be washed. I will see you in the next one. I just thought of the title for this video. This pallet is sweet. So I just looked this up. No solds, but it's listed for about 70 on eBay. So I think we're gonna try it on eBay. Maybe do 65 free shipping and see if it moves.